All right, cool. I'm here with my client, Adam Miller, who's coming up on the end of his first 8 months in the program. How are you doing, man?
Doing good, doing good.
So tell us a little bit about who you are, where are you from, and what do you do?
My name is Adam. I'm originally from Seattle, Washington, and I currently live in Auburn, Washington, just south of Seattle. What was the third part? What do I do?
What do you do?
Sorry. I'm a mitigation manager, so I have an office job, 5 days a week, weekends off, that kind of thing.
Crazy hours.
I do have crazy hours, yes. We run emergency services for like water restoration and fire restoration. So,
Yeah, I remember you said you wake up at like all times of the night to calls and stuff.
yeah.
So what obstacles or roadblocks were you facing when you were trying to get in shape on your own?
I guess, well, for me specifically, I was a heavy drinker, and when I would start a workout program, I'd quit, and then I'd get right back into, 2, 3 days later having a drink, and then it would go into 3, 4, 5 drinks, and I would just lose the motivation to want to go work out. I'd rather drink than work out. Um, Also, I was in a different place in my job where I just wanted to have fun and not focus on, me. I was just with people having a good time. So that was another huge obstacle. But then things changed at work, and that changed.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Uh,
get rambling.
no, you're good. You're good. So how did you hear about me and Lionhearted Coaching?
I was actually put onto your Instagram through a friend of mine, John Gardenhire, who was previously in the weightlifting world, has done this type of stuff before. But he was concerned about my health, and as well as everybody else was. So he sent me your contact information, and I was hesitant, but I reached out because I wanted to make a change.
Segues into the next question. What was your biggest fear or like skepticism before joining the program?
Uh, Biggest fear was a failure. Um, I've never been successful at any other workout program I've tried. I mean, I did have a small stint when I went on keto, but it didn't involve any working out. Lost about 25 pounds, and then it all came right back. So, and even more. So, just having failed in the past, fear of failure again.
And what specific results have you experienced so far in the program?
Um, First and foremost, I look better and I feel better. I'm getting better sleep. I don't snore anymore, according to my wife. I constantly get compliments, whereas before you get those, dirty looks when you got a big old belly that sticks out. Look at that obese guy. Um, I'm seeing changes in my family as well. As they saw me start to shed the weight, my daughters started making better choices with food, and one of them's starting to really slim out and get stronger. So, yeah,
And you're down 53 pounds or
53.
54 now because you just did the doctor around, right?
Yeah.
Okay. um, and what's like one big win that you're super proud of accomplishing since you joined?
I mean, how do you narrow it down to one? I mean, there's been so many, but the biggest win for me is the mental aspect, sticking to something and holding myself accountable and doing the work, putting in the work. um, I've never been able to do that before, but this program helped me do that because it tailored to everything to me, not a video you see on the internet. So
That's good. That's good. I remember the thing that you said that was the most important to you when we first talked was one, your health and being able to inspire the people around you, like your wife and your daughters, right? Um, and so what would you say is like, or what would you say to someone who's on the fence or skeptical about joining Lionheart Coaching?
I would say give it a shot. um, you only got one body, you only got one life, and you got to take care of it. And I got education, so now I know what foods to pick, how they affect me. I know how to count my macros. I know how to work out, um, lift weights, even though it sucks because I hate lifting weights. It's just not my thing. I did it for 8 months, and I'm going to continue to do it, because I saw changes and I felt better. And give it, get through that first month and get out of your own head, and you'll be successful.
Cool. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you telling everybody about your experience.